Gentlemen, I will be ranking the sprites. I will be putting a ranking out of 10, and I will be putting them up to the test. I'll be having a first place and a last place. Alright, first we're going to start off with the water sprite. This sprite is amazing, guys. It is a great sprite. When you are in water, it will replenish your shield. If I had to give this sprite ranking out of 10, I'd probably give it a 5. It's not that great, but it's pretty good. Alright, now we're going to move on to the Earth Sprite. It'll give you increased chances of better loot. This sprite's not that good. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. I mean, when you're looting, you don't loot out chests. Like, you only loot out chests for, like, the first 5 minutes of games. So, not that great. Fire Sprite. 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. This thing's killed me more times than it's saved me. I just go to pick up the loot and there's just fire on the ground. It sucks. It's not that good. Alright, we're gonna move on to the Duck Sprite. It's an okay sprite, alright? It does the same thing as the Water Sprite, but when you emote, it just gives you a shield, and it takes a long time. It's not that good. I'm gonna give it about 4 out of 10. Now we're going to be moving on to my personal favorite sprite, the Ghost Sprite, the best sprite in the game. I'm going to be giving this a 9 out of 10. When you're reloading, it makes you go invisible. Pretty crazy, right? Now we'll be moving on to the Demon Sprite. This is a good sprite. My second favorite sprite. Whenever you kill people, it gives you Siphon. It's a pretty good sprite. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. We'll be moving on to the King Sprite. I don't really like the King Sprite, but if you're a build player, this is the best sprite in the game. Hands down. It gives you increased pick-out stamina. I'll give this sprite 7 out of 10 because I don't play builds, but probably y'all do. Now we'll be moving on to the Dream Sprite. This sprite's pretty good, but it's a little annoying. I'll be giving it a 6 out of 10, and I'll tell you why. It gives you a chance of better loot. Pretty good. Not out of chest. It can give you legendary loot. But you can never get it to level 5. It always extracts itself. It's a little annoying, but, I mean, if you get to level 5 and you're about to die and it extracts itself, I guess that's great for you. Now, the Punk Sprite literally does absolutely nothing. It gives you the one chance you can get something is infinite ammo. That's all. Like, and it's super rare. So, this is going to getting a 0 out of 10. Now we're going to be moving on to our Mythic Sprites. Burnt Peanut. Pretty good sprite. I mean, it's very rare to get mythic weapons, though. So I'm going to be giving it a 3 out of 10. Not very good sprite. I'm just going to let you know. When you kill kids, it will give you a chance of getting a mythic weapons. Now, my second favorite sprite. It is the 0-point sprite, guys. I don't have the normal one. This will give you a Shield Bubble Junior every time you heal. It's pretty good. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. And that is my sprite rankings. We're going to rank them from first to last. Starting us off in last place, we're going to have the Punk Sprite. Because it does literally infinitely nothing. Or infinitely something. Alright, strongly into second last, we're going to be having the Fire Sprite. This thing literally kills you. Alright, then we're going to have our P3 last place. Probably the Burnt Peanut, because it's very rare to get something out of it. Alright, then we'll move on to our Healing Sprites, or not our Healing Sprites, we'll move on to our Earth Sprite. It's a little bit better. Then we're going to go with the Duck Sprite, because it takes forever to give you shield, but it actually does something. Then we'll go Water Sprite, just a decent sprite, you know what I mean? Then we'll move on to our Dream Sprite. This is a great sprite, guys. It can give you legendary loot, and it extracts itself. Then we'll be moving on to the Demon Sprite. This sprite gives you a lot of heals when you kill people, so that's pretty nice. Then we'll be moving on to our number 2, the Gummy 0-point Sprite. This gives you a Shield Bubble Junior every time you spawn. And then, my personal favorite, y'all have different opinions than me, my personal favorite, the Ghost Sprite. Every time you reload, it makes you invisible. These are my sprite rankings, and you could have way different opinions than me, but these are my rankings, and this is my opinion on them. So please be free to comment down below what you think about my sprite rankings, and give me your sprite rankings. that's going to be all for our Sprite ranking video. Thank you, and have a great day.